Okay, so coming into this space, it's 50 by 100 feet in total. This side over here is about half of it, and it's clearly not complete. The plan is right now that we'll continue building these raised beds just over time, and this whole side will be raised beds, possibly, unless we really like this no-dig in-ground method that we're trying over here. But there will be a gate here at the front. We just haven't got there yet. I have some lavender coming up and a bunch of beans that are running along the back side of this fence. Hopefully they're going to use that as a trellis. Here we have a bunch of zucchini and yellow squash that I started at home. Some of these plants were not looking very good, like this one, and so I went ahead and planted another set in here just in case it died, but I think it was because we were getting so much wind that it was starting to damage a lot of these when I transplanted them. But I think that we're in the clear for that, because I've started to see, like, this one has 2 starts on it, and the zucchini, even right next to it, has a zucchini starting. So this is a full squash, so all zucchini, zucchini and yellow squash, and then the beans in the back. And then I also have put down some marigold seeds that are hopefully going to be taking. And like I said, oh, there's a really good sized one. It's really exciting to see. This was compost that we had brought in so that we could do this no dig method, and I've never done it before, but I'm super hopeful. The plants look great. It's retained and held a lot of the rain that we've been getting here in Kansas recently, so I'm super grateful for that. I had planted some mammoth, I think Russian mammoth, I'm not sure, some type of a sunflower I have along the backside over here, some strawberry calendula from Baker Creek Seed Company, and a couple more squash plants. Over here I have some thyme I picked up just recently from a nursery. It's the variegated lemon thyme. Some more lavender, watermelon plant that I started at home. I'm super excited for that. And then over there, I believe that's a jumbo cucumber. Over here we have a couple of tomatoes on trellis system. These tomatoes were just extras, but I did not want to get rid of starts that I had already spent so much time starting at home. So we have some Dr. Witchies, berries, crazy cherries, I believe, and some Chadwick cherries. We have a couple of different varieties of squash over here, like butternut, buttercup, acorn, winter squash varieties. And these plants, I mean, if you would have seen them a week ago, they really looked terrible, and the wind has finally calmed down a little bit, and they've gotten a ton of rain, and I think they're just thriving right now in the soil. So that's really great to see. Oh, this one's growing out of its trellis. I'm just gonna go ahead and encourage it back up. All right, over here I put some more thyme down, and these little starts are okra. I think I put down 10 okra in total, so I'm excited to see if that will all come up. I haven't decided what I'm going to put in here yet. I need to figure that out so I don't have a bunch of wasted space. There was an extra yellow squash that we've put there, and then these are all bush beans. This year we went with straight green beans. Last year my family was not a big fan of the, what were they called? Oh, the dragon tongue, which I really enjoyed, or the wax beans. They just did not like them. Over here on the whole back side, we have a whole bunch of potatoes in the ground. These potatoes do not look as good as the potatoes do that I have at home. The ones that I have at home are much bigger. These had potato beetles on them really bad. And if you look at them, they look like they're almost already done. So I'm not sure. We planted these directly in the clay soil that we have out here, and then we got a ton of rain right after. I thought they were gonna rot. I was surprised that anything came up. Not super hopeful though on the harvest that we're gonna get this year. Over here is our corn. So we did, I believe it's 45 foot rows, and we were only able to fit 3 rows in. Again, this was the only other area that is directly in the ground inside of our clay soil instead of direct seeded into our compost, so I'm not sure how that's going to turn out, but so far they're looking pretty good. We've never grown corn before either. I've heard that they're heavy feeders, so we went through last night and we decided to put some more pole beans down because the pole beans will put nitrogen back in through their roots. I don't know, put it through the ground so that it'll help the corn be able to feed off of that heavy nitrogen. Over here we have strawberries. The strawberries are just now starting. Some of them have sent off runners. We've been trying to pick the fruit. I'm not really wanting them to worry about producing fruit at the moment, but more bigger plants, rather bigger plants. Some of them don't look so good. This one looks like it's rotted. There's been a lot of rain though recently. Over here we have some more pie pumpkins that are starting to really grow up. And then this is our cucumber area. Planted a bunch of cucumber this year. I'm really hopeful that they're gonna take off. I'll put those over there. Oh look, there's a baby already. So hopefully these will take off. I'm the only one that's a big fan of cucumbers, but if I turn these into pickles, they will all surely get eaten. I have started to notice I've got some leaf curl. I'm not sure what's causing that. I don't know if I have some aphid pressure or if it is something in the soil that came from the compost. It's not on all of them, honestly only on a few of them, because you can see right here next door to it, these leaves look really good. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. One of them already did die, and I replanted some seeds last night, so hopefully those will grow back in. And then the peppers. We have so many varieties of peppers. Jalapenos, red bell peppers, green bell peppers, banana peppers, spicy slice jalapenos, mild slice jalapenos. I am just super excited to see how many peppers we're able to get off of these and preserve and put away for the winter. Over here I had a couple of grow bags left, and I just went ahead and dropped in the extra starts that I had for my tomato plants that I did not want to compost or give to the chickens. Over here in the ground again we had some extra plants, so we went ahead and just plopped them in the ground. This is a variety of squashes, pie pumpkins. I believe we have watermelon, cucumber out here as well. We're just literally digging holes, putting them in the ground, trying to keep it weeded as much as possible. There's a watermelon.